lengthen across the wooden floor as crimson light spills through an open door. The city hums its weary evening tune beneath the gaze of a premature moon. Your silhouette blends into the velvet shade, where every harsh outline begins to fade. We watch the day surrender to the dark, while silence leaves its deep, indelible mark. Time slows down in this sanctuary space. We find our rhythm, we find our place. Velvet dusk is wrapping us around, a sacred quiet where no fears are found. We drift away on waves of purple haze, lost inside this calm nocturnal maze. The record spins a melancholic blues, painting the walls in rich nostalgic hues. A gentle warmth resides within your eyes, free from the weight of temporary lies. I feel the pulse of everything unsaid, a tapestry of dreams inside my head. We do not need to speak to understand the simple magic holding hand in hand. The world outside can hurry on its way, but in this room we choose to stay. Velvet dusk is wrapping us around, a sacred quiet where no fears are found. We drift away on waves of purple haze, lost inside this calm nocturnal maze. Let the twilight linger on our skin. This is where the honest hours begin. No regrets to carry from the past, just a peaceful moment made to last. Softly falling, the shadows grow in the cool dim light we know. Velvet dusk is wrapping us around, a sacred quiet where no fears are found. We drift away on waves of purple haze, lost inside this calm nocturnal maze. Just fading slow into the fragile emotions scatter on the floor like porcelain shards behind a locked bedroom door. We carry scars from battles fought alone, written deeply into muscle and bone. You look at me with eyes that know the pain of surviving through a relentless cold winter rain, a delicate mark left by a heavy hand, an ache that only wounded lovers understand. Handle my spirit with ultimate care, lest we shatter what little is left to share. This tender bruise upon our collective soul reminds us of what it takes to become whole. A painful beauty colored in shades of blue, an honest mark of what we survive through. Regret is an expensive price to pay for words we should have swallowed yesterday. But healing happens when the truth is bare, exposing every vulnerability there. I trace the fault lines of your broken trust, rebuilding pillars out of ancient dust. We are imperfect pieces of a puzzle sheet, yet together our jagged edges completely meet. No need to camouflage the damage done. We are adjusting under a different sun. This tender bruise upon our collective soul reminds us of what it takes to become whole. A painful beauty colored in shades of blue, an honest mark of what we survive through. Hate is a teacher dressed in dark disguise, opening the vision of our blindest eyes. We cherish the soreness because it proves that even a broken heart still feels and moves. Touch it gently, let the swelling decrease. In this validation we find our peace. This tender bruise upon our collective soul reminds us of what it takes to become whole. Oh, painful beauty colored in shades of blue, Haze hovers above the circular tables here, where strangers drown their sorrow and their fear. A neon sign reflects in polished chrome, a sanctuary for those without a home. A jazz trio plays an ancient dusty song to which all broken-hearted souls belong. The air is thick with old expensive clove and memories of an unrequited love. The atmosphere is heavy, thick and slow, while the dim spotlights cast a crimson glow. Lost inside this smoky lounge tonight, where wrong decisions look completely right. The saxophones are crying out our names. We are just players in these foolish games. I watch the ice cubes melt inside my drink, too tired to even care or even think. You catch my eye through a cloud of gray, with so many things you want to say. We fit perfectly in this retro scene, like characters upon a movie screen. The bass vibrations tremble through the floor, while cold wind rumbles past the velvet door. Hide your heart behind the curtain screen, in the coolest place you've ever seen. Lost inside this smoky lounge tonight, where wrong decisions look completely right. The saxophones are crying out our names. We are just players in these foolish games. Let the music cover up our scars underneath these artificial stars. No one asks who you were before, once you step onto this cabaret floor. Through the smoke we disappear. Nothing matters while we're here. Lost inside this smoky lounge tonight, where wrong decisions look completely right. The saxophones are crying out our names. Reverberation bounces off the canyon wall, recalling a memory that I can still recall. A sound from a previous chapter of our lives that somehow through the passage of time survives. The acoustic signature of a forgotten phrase resonates across the foggy morning haze. A historical broadcast from a different year, sounding remarkably distinct and crystal clear. An auditory ghost traveling through the atmosphere, bringing the past directly into the current sphere. I can hear the fading of that distant echo now, reminding us of a sacred prehistoric vow, lingering frequency that refuses to die, floating forever underneath the open sky. The original coordinates are far behind, but the audio file remains active in my mind. A retro signal bouncing off the satellite dish, fulfilling an ancient unarticulated wish. I track the deceleration of the sound wave, savoring the nostalgic comfort that it gave. We don't need to repeat the words we used to speak when the sonic residue is everything we seek. The sonic waves are rippling across the modern lake, validating every single choice we had to make. I can hear the fading of that distant echo now, reminding us of a sacred prehistoric vow, lingering frequency that refuses to die, floating forever underneath the open sky. Let the reflections bounce until they disappear, leaving the current reality completely clear. We appreciate the history that brought us here today, even as the acoustic energy slowly melts away. Hear it fade, a shadow of a sound. Look at what we found. I can hear the fading of that distant echo now, reminding us of a sacred prehistoric vow, lingering frequency that refuses to die, floating forever underneath the open sky. Distant echo, We spend our Saturdays in complete domestic bliss, realizing life doesn't get much better than this. The porcelain mug leaves a mark upon the wooden table, a permanent record of a love that is steady and stable. No need for coaster protection or a fancy cloth as we sip the warm liquid beneath the dairy froth. An imperfect geometry of a daily routine, the most beautiful domestic picture we've ever seen. We are documenting life through these coffee stains, accepting the losses while celebrating the gains. A beautiful mess left by the mornings we share, an aromatic fragrance floating through the kitchen air. I watch the dark caffeine liquid swirl around the cup as the morning sun begins to fully wake us up. Your messy hair is a magnificent visual sight, a perfect antidote to the exhaustion of the night. We read the headlines, but we don't really care about the political drama happening out there. Our focus is entirely contained within this room, dispelling every trace of existential gloom. The dark brown rings become a personal diary entry, guarding our private happiness like a royal sentry. We are documenting life through these coffee stains, accepting the losses while celebrating the gains. A beautiful mess left by the mornings we share, aromatic fragrance floating through the kitchen air. Keep their surfaces clean. We prefer a home where our history can be seen. Every mark tells a story of an hour well spent, a physical manifestation of absolute content. Spill a little more, it doesn't matter at all. Watch the sunbeams fall. We are documenting life through these coffee stains, accepting the losses while celebrating the gains. A beautiful mess left by the mornings we share, aromatic fragrance floating through the kitchen air. Coffee stains on the kitchen floor, coffee stains. Who could ask for more? Coffee stains. No sudden jerks or awkward steps tonight, as we navigate beneath the pale moonlight. Every gesture flows like a winding stream, moving effortlessly through a pleasant dream. You slide across the polished hardwood parquet, chasing all the analytical doubts away. A frictionless trajectory of pure delight, spanning across the canvas of the night. An elegant choreography of two matching souls, achieving all our hidden spiritual goals. We are suspended in this exquisite silk motion, gliding across a calm, cooperative ocean, sleek and continuous without any break, savoring every beautiful pathway we take. The fabric of our history is tightly spun, merging multiple threads into a single one. No jagged intersections or conflicting lines, only the smoothest of architectural designs. I feel the aerodynamic pull of your design as your physical coordinates intersect with mine. We don't encounter resistance on this track, sailing forward smoothly, never turning back. The kinetic energy is perfectly aligned, leaving all heavy friction far behind. We are suspended in this exquisite silk motion, gliding across a calm, cooperative ocean, sleek and continuous without any break, savoring every beautiful pathway we take. Let the world stagger through its clumsy pace, while we maintain this sophisticated grace. No interruption can disturb the fluid flow of this exquisite ballet that we know. Sliding along, continuous and sleek, no words left to speak. We are suspended in this exquisite silk motion, gliding across a calm, cooperative ocean, sleek and continuous without any break, savoring every beautiful pathway we take. Just gliding, silk motion. No spoken words disturb the midnight air, just breathing patterns that we softly share. An unspoken agreement fills the modern room, dispelling every trace of heavy gloom. The pulse of life beats steady in your wrist, a subtle motion that cannot be missed. We move like planets in a predetermined track, advancing forward, never looking back. Without a sound, our frequencies align, a perfect harmony by pure design. We dance along the silent rhythm now, no need for explanations why or how. An internal current pulling you and me into a breathless golden galaxy. I read the shifting patterns on your skin, where outer chaos ends and we begin. The pendulum of time suspends its flight, granting us safe passage through the night. The quietest sensations yield the greatest power, blooming beautifully in this dark hour. A nonverbal language written in the dark, leaving an invisible, indelible spark. No clever lyrics necessary here to make the deepest understanding clear. We dance along the silent rhythm now, no need for explanations why or how. An internal current pulling you and me into a breathless golden galaxy. Feel the vibration underneath the surface, driven by purpose. We dance along the silent rhythm now, no need for explanations why or how. An internal current pulling you and me into a breathless golden galaxy. Moving without sound, guiding us home Fluorescent tube lamps flicker overhead, casting stripes of electric pink and deep infrared. The metropolitan and asphalt reflects the rainy glare, while a cool dampness lingers in the urban air. We walk past illuminated boutique display panes, ignoring the clatter of the passing subway trains. Our silhouettes stretch long against the brick masonry, creating a temporary nocturnal tapestry. The artificial illumination plays a visual game, ensuring that no perspective looks quite the same. We are dancing with these flickering neon shadows, chasing our reflections through the valley narrows. A vibrant contrast of the dark and the bright, living on the edge of this electrified night. Cybernetic billboards advertise a corporate dream, but we prefer the darkness of our private scheme. Your leather jacket catches a stray emerald beam, making your eyes appear like an enchanted stream. I watch my ghost mimic every step you take in this digital wilderness where hearts can break, but our connection is entirely analog and real, surpassing any simulated emotion we could feel. The colorful glow dissects the midnight scene like a classic sequence on a cinematic screen. We are dancing with these flickering neon shadows, chasing our reflections through the valley narrows. A vibrant contrast of the dark and the bright, living on the edge of this electrified night. Let the high voltage currents pulse through the wire while we ignite our own distinct internal fire. We don't need the sun to illuminate our way when these artificial colors are on full display. In the pink light, under the blue glow, the city shadows grow. We are dancing with these flickering neon shadows, chasing our reflections through the valley narrows. A vibrant contrast of the dark and the bright, living on the edge of this electrified night. Neon shadows fading into black, never looking back. marks the chronological progression of our current age. We spend our Saturdays in complete domestic bliss, realizing life doesn't get much better than this. The porcelain mug leaves a mark upon the wooden table, a permanent record of a love that is steady and stable. No need for coaster protection or a fancy cloth as we sip the warm liquid beneath the dairy froth. An imperfect geometry of a daily routine, the most beautiful domestic picture we've ever seen. We are documenting life through these coffee stains, accepting the losses while celebrating the gains. A beautiful mess left by the mornings we share, an aromatic fragrance floating through the kitchen air. I watch the dark caffeine liquid swirl around the cup as the morning sun begins to fully wake us up. Your messy hair is a magnificent visual sight, a perfect antidote to the exhaustion of the night. We read the headlines, but we don't really care about the political drama happening out there. Our focus is entirely contained within this room, dispelling every trace of existential gloom. The dark brown rings become a personal diary entry, guarding our private happiness like a royal sentry. We are documenting life through these coffee stains, accepting the losses while celebrating the gains. A beautiful mess left by the mornings we share, aromatic fragrance floating through the kitchen air. Let the pristine perfectionists keep their surfaces clean. We prefer a home where our history can be seen. Every mark tells a story of an hour well spent, a physical manifestation of absolute content. Spill a little more, it doesn't matter at all. Watch the sunbeams fall. We are documenting life through these coffee stains, accepting the losses while celebrating the gains. A beautiful mess left by the mornings we share, aromatic fragrance floating through the kitchen air. Coffee stains on the kitchen floor. Who could ask for more? Chilled champagne sweating on the silver tray as we wash the stress of business hours away. Your fingers graze my bare exposed shoulder as the autumn weather outside grows colder. The luxury found in the simplest things, the quiet joy that real devotion brings. No rough edges present in fire crackles with a gentle spark, illuminating corners of the dark. You possess a highly sophisticated grace that brings tranquility to any place, a friction-free existence when you are near, vanishing every lingering human fear. The finest silk cannot compete at all with the sweet sensations that begin to fall. Nothing compares to your satin touch, healing the heart that has suffered too much. Sleek and polished like a classic design, baby, your presence makes me feel divine. We refine the art of intimacy, living our lives effortlessly free. No drama needed to sustain our flame, just the soft mention of your lovely name. So smooth, like a ribbon of light, guiding us through the night. Nothing compares to your satin touch, healing the heart that has suffered too much. Sleek and polished like a classic design, baby, your presence makes me feel divine. So soft, so smooth, your satin touch. Forever enough. The radiator clinks inside the chilly room as daylight surrenders to a gray October gloom. I wrap my wool cardigan tighter around my chest, watching the final sunbeams sink down in the west. Our coffee cups sit abandoned on the counter slate while we silently contemplate our divided fate. The embers in the hearth have turned to ash and dust, replacing our vibrant passion with a hollow trust. The seasonal shift mirrors what we feel inside, a structural collapse we can no longer hide. We are shivering in this faded warmth today, as the glory summer color bleeds entirely away. A faint memory of a fire the familiar resonance it used to hold, sounding detached, distant, and remarkably cold. We sit on opposite ends of the leather couch, with heavy hearts that no sweet words can avouch. I remember when your touch could melt the thickest ice, an effortless paradise that never questioned price. But now your fingers feel like marble stones, sending a shiver straight down into my brittle bones. The thermal energy has completely left the core, leaving us stranded on this uninviting floor. We are shivering in this faded warmth today, as the glorious summer color bleeds entirely away. A faint memory of a fire that used to burn so bright, now reduced to freezing shadows in the coming night. Can we frictionally generate that heat again? Or is this the permanent autumn of our domain? We try to blow upon the coals to spark a flame, but only blow cold air upon each other's name. It's getting colder, the temperature drops, the movement stops. We are shivering in this faded warmth today, as the glorious summer color bleeds entirely away. A faint memory of a fire that used to burn so bright, now reduced to freezing shadows in the coming night. Frozen solid now, the heat is gone, waiting for a sun that won't dawn. Fragile emotions scatter on the floor like porcelain shards behind a locked bedroom door. We carry scars from battles fought alone, written deeply into muscle and bone. You look at me with eyes that know the pain of surviving through a relentless cold winter rain. A delicate mark left by a heavy hand, an ache that only wounded lovers understand. Handle my spirit with ultimate care, lest we shatter what little is left to share. This tender bruise upon our collective soul reminds us of what it takes to become whole. A painful beauty colored in shades of blue, yesterday. But healing happens when the truth is bare, exposing every vulnerability there. I trace the fault lines of your broken trust, rebuilding pillars out of ancient dust. We are imperfect pieces of a puzzle sheet, yet together our jagged edges completely meet. No need to camouflage the damage done. We are adjusting under a different sun. This tender bruise upon our collective soul reminds us of what it takes to become whole. A painful beauty colored in shades of blue, an honest mark of what we survive through. Dressed in dark disguise, opening the vision of our blindest eyes. We cherish the soreness because it proves that even a broken heart still feels and moves. Touch it gently, let the swelling decrease. In this validation, we find our peace. This tender bruise upon our collective soul reminds us of what it takes to become whole. Survive through, slowly fading to yellow. The soreness disappears, our tender bruise over the years. Speaking a register meant only for my ear, so low that the casual listener cannot hear. The acoustic properties of this dim alcove space provide the perfect setting for our close embrace. Let your vocal cords gently resonate as we let the frantic outside world wait. A delicate vibration of a breathy vocal tone, more comforting than any melody I've ever known. A low-frequency transmission of a secret thought, a priceless lesson that can never be bought. Listen to the magic of this sweet jazz whisper, softer than a breeze, cleaner than a vesper. It tells a complex story in a quiet way, saying everything we could never piano player drops his volume down to low, allowing our private dialogue to easily grow. Your breath against my collarbone is warm and slight, the sweetest punctuation in the middle of the night. I translate the subtle inflections of your voice, realizing that loving you was my finest choice. No need for dramatic declarations or a loud shout when this hushed confession removes every single doubt. The quietest frequencies carry the maximum weight, deciding the ultimate trajectory of our fate. Listen to the magic of this sweet jazz whisper, softer than a breeze, cleaner than a whisper. It tells a complex story in a quiet way, saying everything we could never normally say. Sophisticated games, the truth is never found in the roaring crowd. It lives in the spaces where no noise is allowed. Shh, keep it quiet, just a breath or two. My heart speaks to you. Listen to the magic of this sweet jazz whisper, softer than a breeze, cleaner than a vesper. It tells a complex story in a quiet way, saying everything we could never normally say. Just a whisper, a quiet jazz refrain, no sudden jerks or awkward steps tonight, as we navigate beneath the pale moonlight. Every gesture flows like a winding stream, moving effortlessly through a pleasant dream. You slide across the polished hardwood parquet, chasing all the analytical doubts away. A frictionless trajectory of pure delight, spanning across the canvas of the night. An elegant choreography of two matching souls, achieving all our hidden spiritual goals. We are suspended feel the aerodynamic pull of your design as your physical coordinates intersect with mine. We don't encounter resistance on this track, sailing forward smoothly, never turning back. The kinetic energy is perfectly aligned, leaving all heavy friction far behind. We are suspended in this exquisite silk motion, gliding across a calm, cooperative ocean, sleek and continuous without any break, savoring every beautiful pathway we take. Sliding along, continuous and sleek, no words left to speak. We are suspended in this exquisite silk motion, gliding across a calm, cooperative ocean, sleek and continuous without any break, savoring every beautiful pathway we take. Just gliding silk motion, never ending devotion. Dangerous sweetness lingers on your lips as poison slowly through my system drips. You offer promises that taste sublime, but leave a heavy hangover every single time. We built a palace out of shifting sand, an empire neither of us can command. I know I should pack my bags and quickly run, but you remain my bright, addictive sun. A twisted recipe of pleasure and distress, an elegant disaster dressed in a fancy dress. We are drowning in this bitter honey stream, trapped inside a beautifully wicked dream. A sharp sting wrapped inside a sugary coating on a sea of absolute contradiction floating. You call my name and everything dissolves as my logical determination completely revolves back to the starting point of our mistake, blinded by every single promise you break. We thrive on the friction that jealousy breeds, feeding each other's codependent needs. A toxic nectar that we willingly drink, standing directly on the catastrophic brink. The flavor is complex, conflicting and intense, defying every ounce of common human sense. We are drowning in this bitter honey stream, trapped inside a beautifully wicked dream. A sharp sting wrapped inside a sugary coat, and on a sea of absolute contradiction floating. We were born so sweet, yet so sour, losing my control hour by hour. Drowning in this bitter honey stream, trapped inside a beautifully wicked dream. A sharp sting wrapped inside a sugary coat, and on a sea of absolute contradiction floating. Bitter honey sticking to my soul. Can't let go, lose control. Haze hovers above the circular tables here, where strangers drown their sorrow and their fear. The neon sign reflects in polished chrome, a sanctuary for those without a home. A jazz trio plays an ancient dusty song, to which all broken-hearted souls belong. The air is thick with old expensive clove and memories of an unrequited love. The atmosphere is heavy, thick and slow, while the dim spotlights cast a crimson glow. Lost inside this smoky lounge tonight, where wrong decisions look completely right. The saxophones are crying out our names. We are just players in these foolish games. I watch the ice cubes melt inside my drink, too tired to even care or even think. You catch my eye through a cloud of gray, with so many things you wanna say. We fit perfectly in this retro scene, like characters upon a movie screen. The bass vibrations tremble through the floor, while as you step onto this cabaret floor. Through the smoke we disappear. Nothing matters while we're here, lost inside this smoky lounge tonight, where wrong decisions look completely right. The saxophones are crying out our names. We are just players in these foolish games. In the smoky lounge, where the shadows dance, give love one more chance.